Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I thought that I would do a Q&A video, but for this video Joe has actually picked 10 questions off the internet for me to do this video, and I thought that would be a fun way for me to answer the questions. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So I've written some of the questions on a piece of paper because I did have a little look before filming this video obviously, but I did have no way an input in actually picking the questions, but because of the questions are on my phone I've had to just write them down on this little post-it note here. But yeah, let's get straight into the video. So the first question he asked is how many pairs of shoes that I have. On the top of my head I think I probably have about 6 or 7 pairs, including boots. I also like the brand Vans, and I also like the brand Adidas and Skechers, so they are probably my go-to kind of brands of shoes really. The next question that Joe asked is, do you enjoy roller coasters? The answer is I actually really do. I haven't been to a theme park in probably about 3 or 4 years, because having Colin now, my dog, it's quite hard to actually go to them kind of places, because you can't really leave a dog on a lead and kind of go in those kind of places. But I would like to go to a theme park at some point, maybe Alton Towers or something like that. But yeah, I do like roller coasters. I don't really like the very, very big ones. I have been on the big one at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, I think that's what it's called, and I went on it twice. But yeah, I do like roller coasters for that question. I also thought that I would open a Coke while I was doing this video, just to make it a bit more casual, and also, to be honest, I'm quite thirsty anyway. So the next question he asked is there a talent that nobody knows about me? And to be honest, there isn't. I'm not very talented. I can't sing, I can't dance. If you would hear me singing, it sounds like a strangled cat. One time my mum and dad actually lied to me and said that our neighbours had complained about my singing to just shut me up because I'm that bad at singing. But yeah, I literally have no talent whatsoever, other than, I would say, maybe doing videos, but I wouldn't even say that I am the best at doing YouTube videos, but I am trying to do it more and be a bit more better with my editing. But yeah, I don't have any secret talents really. The next question is, do I enjoy shopping? Yeah, I really do enjoy shopping. This month in particular, I really am going to start trying to save my money a bit more and be a bit more frugal, because the last few months I have been really bad with my money, and I just want to save more and get back on straight and narrow really for my future, but also to be a bit more mindful as well, because I think that is key in the future and that. So yeah. So the next question is, what do I miss about being young? I think in this question there probably are a few key elements to this. One being that I do miss my friends, because a lot of my friends that I had at school, they have gone their separate ways now. A few of them live a few hours away now or at university. I haven't got to see them very much. I would like to meet up with them at some point when I can, but obviously doing work and that is quite difficult. The next thing I probably would say that I miss about being young is just having less responsibility, because I feel like being an adult now, I feel like I'm a lot more responsible for my actions than I could have been a few years ago. But I am enjoying being an adult, but I feel there's a lot more pressures these days with social media and trying to be and act a certain way for, social media. I feel like, somebody could post a picture on Instagram and they could look the happiest, but in real life they may be really down and unhappy. One little message I would say to anyone is, don't be perceived from what people may look on social media. They might be having a terrible life, and it's only half of what you see. It's just a small percentage. And yeah, I just think, just live your best life and don't worry about anything, and just live your life to the fullest, and don't have any regrets in life. That's probably my message to anyone watching this. But yeah, the next question is, how many digits are in my bank account? And to be honest, Joe probably does know this, but to be honest, I thought I'd just add this one in because I feel like a lot of people are quite intrigued. I'm one of these people that like to be transparent about money. I like to, inspire people if I can, and here on my channel, when I first started this up, I did quite a lot of money videos on here. I've kind of gone away from that a little bit purely because find them a little bit boring to film these days, but hopefully when I move out one day I can then do more budget videos like come shopping for me, that kind of thing. But yeah, anyway, to the actual question, currently in my current account I have 3 digits, which isn't very much, but it's something, I guess, purely because I've been so stupid with my money the last few months. But I think, you know, when you're young, you've got to treat yourself, because if you don't know, when are you going to, you know, kind of thing. I used to be such a saver, and I'm getting back into that especially. But yeah, at the moment I have 3 digits in my bank account. The next question is, what is my favourite travel destination? And I would say either Iceland, when I went last week, because that was absolutely amazing, or maybe even Madeira. I've been to quite a few places really, I'm quite lucky really. I also like Turkey as well, and that was quite a good place to visit as well. It was really, I like the culture aspect of going to different countries, I find it really interesting. This question is, if I had a superpower, what would it be? Right, I've always say the same thing every single time, but it is to actually, if I had a superpower, I would make everyone better, like from illnesses and that. I would make sure that they live a long life as much as possible. I would like make every single person better that is suffering in any illness, because I guess I'm kind of that person that cares for people's welfare. Well, I guess most people do, but yeah, I would say, you know, make everyone better. Yeah, that would be my answer to that one. The next question that Joe had for me is, have I ever done anything like illegal or something? Obviously he knows that I haven't, but for this question, this purpose, I haven't really, no. Well, I tell a lie, it's not really a lie, but basically when I was younger, we went to Farm Foods, this shop locally to us, and I had a bag of toilet rolls on my hand, and I didn't remember to put it on the kiosk, like the thingy you pay, so I accidentally went at the shop and didn't pay for it, but they didn't say anything. But yeah, it was a complete accident. But that's probably been my thing that I've probably done. That's not really a crime as such, but it wasn't good either, but it was a complete mistake. Question is, when do you plan to move out home? I would say within maybe 4 or 5 years, because I do want to save a considerable amount for a deposit, maybe 15,000 or 20,000. And also, to be honest, I'm at the point in my life where I'm very comfortable living at home. I think if I had millions, I generally wouldn't want to move out right now, because I'm so comfortable living at home, and I love living in my home environment with my parents, and no money would want me to move out this kind of time anyway. So yeah, I would say probably maybe 4 to 5 years. But yeah, this question is, what's my dream job? And I think if anyone knows me, they'll know that the job that I have now is my dream job, because it's so rewarding. It's everything I could have asked for a job. I love the people that I work with, I love the staff, I love the environment, I just love the aspect, the whole thing about it is, I love the setting, I just love everything about it. It's completely one of my dream jobs, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I know care workers don't get a considerable amount of money, but for me, I don't do the whole of it for the money. You know, I do it because I love it, and to me that means more important to me to love something than to not love something but get more money for it, and that means more value. But yeah, I think that's the end of this video here. So if you did enjoy the video, please remember to like, subscribe and comment, and hopefully I shall see you in my next video. Stay safe, bye for now.